I'm Brianna Schoen. I'm Senior Scientific Director for Charles River Laboratories Cell Solutions. So, if it were not for those that were contributing blood donations, we would not have the life-saving therapies that we have today. Of course, everyone's aware of blood transfusions as a life-saving treatment that's needed for those in those instances. But also now with the development of cell therapies, blood donations, apheresis collections provide the majority of the therapy starting material. So it's essentially the foundation of all cell and gene advanced therapies using this material. And if it were not for blood donors, we would not have the success stories that we have today for the case of hematologic malignancies, where some patients have relapsed and have no alternate treatment options other than these CAR T cell therapies. For instance, in the case of Emily Whitehead, who was given a terminal sentence, and instead, with the treatment for CAR T cell therapy, she was able to be treated and essentially cured and cancer free for 12 years, since 2012. And so it's really exciting that those that are really in dire need now have transformative therapies and can live out their lives. And so that is essentially why I feel blood donation is so important to this field. I think some of the challenges are consistency. As you know, there's a wide variety of collection facilities, from hospital-based blood banks to commercial blood collection facilities for GMP purposes. And greater standardization of processes will, I think, facilitate a greater understanding of the cell therapies, as well as facilitate consistency in cell therapy as we continue to move forward. So I think, as most are aware now, autologous therapies are used widely for treatment of hematologic malignancies, and that has been a huge success story. As we continue to move on, we're going to need additional donors as we are repurposing some of these therapies to autoimmunity, and also as we move and bridge from autologous therapies to allogeneic therapies. We're going to need a wider variety and a wider array of donors to be able to develop these allogeneic therapies that can be used to treat a variety of ailments. I guess the other thing I would just want to say is thank you to all of those that are donating blood and allowing for these life-saving therapies and life-saving treatments. They're highly valued and widely needed.